Welcome back to another episode here of Satisfactory. It is now day 63 on the map. Now, I decided to find out how long is actually an in-game day. It's 50 minutes long. So potentially I've been abandoned on this planet for nearly 63 days. So I've done nearly, what was it, 57 hours? Let's see here, oh no, there we go. Done nearly 53 hours here, but a lot of that's AFK. I don't think I've put in that much in the last couple of weeks. Just put it AFK a couple of nights. Just left it there. So we're back here, and also another interesting. In fact, there's actually not a proper name. It's called Massage 2A-B. That's the name of this planet, and it's in the Akaitcha system. So we're in a solar system of planets, and this is the Akaitcha system. And this planet is being called Massage 2A-B. So that's an interesting fact for today. So getting back to it, the last video we left off, we had this set up for our steel frames. So this is going to go upstairs. All the resources here are going to go upstairs and manufacture the modular frames. I think that's what they're called. I can never remember half the stuff they're called. But anyway, so we're going to leave that as it is there. That's ready to go. And now we're going to deal with these three inputs. So 3 inputs here, 120 each, that's 360. And I'm going to divide these between reinforced iron plates, rotors, and the other 3 smaller items like steel plates, steel rods, and screws. So I went to Greenie again, the Greenie calculator, and I made up that I'm going to use 180 items per minute for my reinforced iron plates. That should give me 22 reinforced iron plates per minute. I'm going to use 120 on the rotors. That should give me 18 items per minute of rotors. I'm going to leave the final 60 for the likes of the plates, the rods, and the screws. So first things first, I'm going to have to head downstairs and make sure I gather up resources here to start placing. So again, I'm going to place. There's going to be no assemblers on this platform. This is going to be all constructors for all the items. So this floor is going to have all constructors. I think I have 9, 16, 17, 19 constructors. So I have plenty of space here to play with. I might be even able to squash it over here and have sort of an empty space over this side. I'm not sure. And then the same upstairs, because I think I only need. I think upstairs over here I don't need as much assemblers. I think 5 or 6. And the rotors I need 3, and the reinforced iron plates I need 3. So we'll have plenty of space upstairs above this for the assemblers. So first things first, it's time to get all the resources I need to get all this floor finished. And I know if I jump off here, I'm going to die. But who cares? Wee! Will I? Oh my god! Oh. Half a heart. Half a heart. I'm going to quickly check something. Is there anything I can throw into the map? No, there isn't. Wait, is there alien? Do I have alien organs? Double check. Do I have any alien organs? No. So yeah, I'm going to gather up my resources and I'm going to meet you back upstairs. What a rookie mistake to make. I was building, I had all the constructors built. This whole row, I was connecting them all up and I was thinking, where will we put the screws? And then I thought, what's the maximum capacity of my belt at the moment? Which is 120 per minute. But the layout I had upstairs was going to need 386. So even if I wanted to do 386, I was like, that's 4 belts worth. But then the construction process upstairs was only using 3 assemblers, so I was thinking the maximum input for 3 assemblers is 360. So I had to rearrange down here a bit. As you can see, it's not as clean looking as I'd like, but again down the line when I get better marked belts, I can actually belt up as much. So the process at the moment is I need to focus on using what I have to build the factories I need, because I can't afford the steel stuff yet in regards to the Mach 3s. So yes, so you can see here I have 3 constructors pushing out screws. These are going to be the alternate screws at 90 per minute, which is just, it's great, perfect. And so it's 90 per minute, but then to my 4th one here, this is pushing out 90 per minute. So then what I've done here is I've divided this 90 coming in here down to 30, 60, 90. So this belt comes out here, has 90, it's joined by another 30, which means 120 going down the belt there. And the same for this one, and the same for the top one. I love how these clip together now so easily and so nicely. And they fit in, except for that little line. That little line there. It's just a glitch in regards to the top of this. Oh, straight over. Top of this. So this line is just a fraction a bit higher. So yeah, and then the rods I'm going to need with the reduced one, so 49.1, which is just over 3.3 constructors upstairs. So I've just belted in the 4 here into 1. Now I'm going to reduce these down when I get them started up to what I need. So I have to reduce them down here, that they're divided by 4 is 10, 12, roughly about 12 a piece, 12.3 a piece. So when I get that done, this will be pushing out 49. Even if it's pushing out 50, that's okay, but it'll feed into the constructors upstairs. So that's the, or assemblers upstairs, sorry. That's the rotors done. So that's the output. Now I just have to organize the input. So 120 in here, and just divide it down between all of these constructors. Because again, this is 15 input, 15, 30, 60 input for the screws. Yes, screws. There'll be 60 input for the screws. Now this is currently 15. It'll reduce down a bit, and that'll be 60 input for those. So reasonably easy and quick to set up. Just set up splitters. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 4, 5, 6. Now I gotta change the direction of this one. Have the input facing me. The input comes straight over here. Now is that? No, no. Not a chance. Am I filling that like that? It looks so crooked. Oh, lovely and straight. So that's the inputs sorted out, and then my next protocol will be to turn. I have to split this in half. So when this comes out, it has to split. I wonder, can I place a splitter right here? How's no? No. If I move it up further, splitter. I want to get it lined up. Best way to line up is just stand here, and I want to line it up. So I want the input coming in here. How does that look here for this belt? No, it doesn't. No. So I'll have to take this splitter. I'm going to branch it off in this direction. Get there. Turn that there. Now where will that suit there? Yes, perfect. 90-degree angle going into that splitter. So then, again for the reinforced iron plates, I need 180 ingots. So this will be my 120, 60, 60 coming out here for the rest of the bits. So the idea is I'm going to push this over here. I have all the constructors down here for your plates, rods and screws. I only need 3. And then down here, this section then, I keep it up nice and tight to this one, is going to have the 7. Yeah, I'm looking at my figures here. I have 2 constructors for the screws, which is 176, 5 for the plates, so that's perfect. I don't have any issues there. Yeah, that looks perfect. So what I'll do is I'll throw these together and get them all laid out, get them all nicely set up. I could even fit them into here. The 3 for the other parts. I have 7 going down here. I could have the output coming down here. If I have the output coming down here, I can have the lift going up straight up. These will be 3 lifts, so it will be 1 in the front, 2 and 3, and the 1 lift beside it. I could actually steer this lift, so the lift starts here. I could just bend it around and have this square upstairs and this square also. So just 3 inputs here, 3 outputs for upstairs. So it's looking all good. So again, I will throw together all the constructors here for the reinforced iron plates, for my plates and screws, and my 3 constructors here for the other bits and bobs. And I'll get back to you in a second. Well, I got a few things built. I got all of this built here. So this again was the rotors. Was it rotors? Yeah, rotors. Then we have the setup for the reinforced iron plates. So the reinforced iron plates, I have only 7 constructors needed. 5 for the actual plates, so 5 for plates, and 2 for screws. Now I'm going to have to just adjust the figures. So just to show you the breakdown here of the belt system. So we have 120 coming up from downstairs, over here, and this is split into 4. So they're each split 30 each. So that's 120. Now the plates I need, and alright, 30 in each, 15 out. So this is 60 here, 60 plates out. So I need 73.3. So the other 120 comes up here, and as I said before, it splits 60 and 60. So 60 heading down here for these last 3 constructors for our reinforced iron plates. We have 2 for screws and 1 for steel plates, or iron plates, sorry. And this is pushing out 50, so that's 75 iron plates altogether. Now I'm going to reduce this slightly until it becomes 73.3 plates. Or I could just leave it at that, because the screws are also as well. Screws are 90 per minute, so that's, and input is 15, so that's the remaining 60, 30, 45 and 60 input here on all those 3s. And these are outputting the 2 of them together, 180. Now my calculations for 22 iron plates per minute is 176 screws. So potentially I could leave the extra bits and pieces coming out the output here. I need to put stackable pole here, 3, get you to there. Ooh. Yes. So we have 75 coming out plates, 180 screws, and then these are going to head upstairs for the reinforced iron plates, the assemblers. So that's, we have the modular frames at the very end, we have the rotors in the middle, and the reinforced iron plates here at this end. Now then the last 60, so as you can see here, heads into these 3. So these are going to be divided between iron plates, 30. We're going to have rods, another 15. And then we're going to have the screws. So they're going to be 3 minor things. Now if I want, I could easily, I'm going to set these up that I can switch them downstairs. I have to set the output here and see can I get them to squeeze up past this here. I wonder, I'll try this now. So 1, 2, that there. 3, get in there, there, that's perfect. Do the same for this one. 1, 2. Sure, you know the idea is it's going to be for this. Yeah, 1, 2. Now what I have to do is I'll have to bring these over this way. There's going to be one going this way up onto this. Get there. Perfect. Around here, and then have another conveyor belt here and here. So this one is going to go to the top. Ah, no, I didn't want that. This one is going to go to the top. Yes. This one's going to go to the middle. And then we have a bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run them into this corner square here. And I'm going to see, can I bring them the whole way to the floor from here. I'm going to set up the 3 item elevators down here. And see, can I get them down to the floor from here. I'm not sure how big. Give them a go. So don't necessarily need. Actually, let's see, I walk out here. Okay, they clip in down there. Ooh, 1. Wait. I have to sort of designate these because. Oh wait, no, I don't. I can do this. Wait for a second. Okay, that's 1. Don't fall here, this is gonna kill me. Twist 2. And twist 3. See if this works. Do the opposite way. How am I going to get them to clip in nice and pretty? I don't want to create a mess. I think that's going to look like the best formation in regards to that. I wonder. Alright. Do this again. So it's not going to really. So the line of sight is here. But I have nothing to clip it on, no floor. So I have a wall, but alright, let's see. I'll show you what. Sorry, just things are going through my head here. I'm just doing 90, trying to maybe figure this out. No. The wall there. See, that's the first one. See, encroaching out of the clearance. What I need to do here for this. Will this work? No, they won't turn around there. The problem is the highest one. They will turn there. Again, clearance. So the clearance is actually on this here. So that means that would have to come out 1 more. But then that interferes with the wall. So I want to get the first one down. I wonder if getting it to clip into something. That's the big thing. See, that'll clip into that. So the first one will clip into that. So yeah, see there, it clips in. I can get it down to the floor. Get that built. Perfect. So that clips into that. Doesn't look like it, but I think it does. Only one way to find out. Does it work? Yeah. That's grand. So let's clip into that. I wonder, can I? No. See, how do I clip into the other ones? They'll have to be side by side. I don't know any other way to get them down. The only problem is I don't want to put it on the outside of the building. I don't. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I have more space here. Right, look at. I have an idea here that potentially might work. So I'm going to push these three down and give myself a bit more room here to actually play with the three of these side by side. Give me a second. Well, it doesn't look the best, but it works. I'm just testing out this one as well. We'll test the other ones. They all see to pull stuff down. So you can see heading down. Look at that. It's fantastic that it works anyways. That's the main thing. So all of these, the inputs are all ready. The outputs are all ready. For all of the items. Across all the section. I'm actually going to throw up A. Where are you? Is it organization? Lookout tower. Rotate it to there. You got it from here. Whoop. Yes. So that's another floor done. Yeah, nice picture actually. Nice zoom out. Look at that. Another floor done. Which is great. And then the next thing is just to get the third floor built for all the assemblers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here for today for this video. We've got a lot done in regards time-wise. All the constructors ready for the rotors, reinforced iron plates, and the other three smaller items. Just something to get them producing. Nothing major. I've set this back up again down here. Just turned it on while these are working. And then when we get the third floor built, I have to build all the connections for the Mark II miners down here. So to get rid of all of these connections down here and build up this belt system to start inputting it for these three here. So that's it for today. Again, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, Salam. Wee.